All right. Today I'd like to review an exclusive release from AFX, a new exclusive release, AFX Race Masters slot car. It's exclusive in that it was created for NitroHobbies.com, which is a fantastic site to purchase slot cars and other things. Great people to work with and great shipping options. And yeah, I purchased this from them because I was on the fence. It had first come out a couple of months ago, and I was like, I don't know. I'm not sure. It's a chrome. It's called Mirror Chrome and Orange, and it's a beautiful looking car. But I was like, I have a lot of GT40s, but this just attracted me. But so I went to Nitro Hobbies and I saw it had been sold out really quickly. A few people were fortunate to purchase it, and then it sold out. And I kept checking back and forth. And there's a wish list you could put yourself on, and when it comes in stock, they'll let you know. And so I just let that go. And then I started seeing it showing up on other places like eBay. And it was going up for auction, and it was auctioning for over $100. I think over $200 in some cases. Uh, People were bidding like crazy for this car, and that in itself didn't create my interest more in it. I just at that point I was like, I don't need to be having this car. I'm not going to get involved in that. That's just crazy. I think when it first came out, it was like 45 US dollars. And I was like, okay, that's a decent price. Most AFX Race Masters cars are in the 30s. Sometimes you might get them in the 20s US dollars. But so that was reasonable, but I'm not going to pay that much for this car. So I kind of let it go, and I was like, that's a car that I'm never going to have. It's not necessary, but it is beautiful. And so I saw it was selling regularly in auctions. Buy it now for like 140 US dollars, and people were buying it. And I was like, oh my gosh, this car is really has some interest, gaining interest in the slot car community. People are scooping this car up for $140. And so, but still, I was like, I'm never going to do it. Well, one day, I just happened to check through Nitro Hobbies, and I see it's available. It's $50, 50 US dollars. And I was like, I think I could do that. And so I went ahead and I ordered one, and here it is. And it's just beautiful. It's a Mega G Plus, which are fantastic. And as you could see, it's part number 22098. It's the GT40 Mark II. It's the chrome and orange. And I guess what I have here, I never pay attention to these. I guess this is saying I have number 534 of 1123 made. I guess that's what it is. If somebody can clarify that for me, it doesn't matter to me, because every car I've gotten I've just ripped out of the box, and that doesn't matter to me. I take a photograph of it, and of the car in the box, and then I open it because that's what I do. Now, what I'm gonna do next is probably gonna some people are gonna say, look at this fool, look what he's gonna do. But I get these to run them, and it's in the package. It's probably going to be highly collectible. I don't know if people have spent hundreds of dollars on this. I can imagine what the future is like for this. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it won't have any kind of future, and it'll never sell for more than 50 to 100 or something. And it doesn't matter to me. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me. A lot of people buy two. If they're going to do that, if they're going to open up a car and run it on the track, they'll buy one for their wall or collection for whatever, and they'll never open that and take care of this, make sure the package is pristine and all that. And the other car, they run on their track, it crashes, it scars, it's fine, because they have their other one. Well, I can't do that, especially in this case. I'm not going to spend $100 on this car to have two of them, and it's just not in me to do that. I'd rather put the extra 50 to another car. And in all honesty, what good is it going to do just sitting on my wall, hanging on my wall, whatever? I don't do that with any other cars. I'm not going to start doing that. I'm never going to sell. I'm never say never, I know, but I've never planned to sell any of my cars. They're just gonna be with me through to the end, and then my son, my grandkids, whoever's gonna inherit this, they can decide whatever they want to do with it. Chances are, if I kept this in the package, it's gonna sit in the package and turn yellow, and then after I pass, whoever inherits it, it's good. Take scissors, open it up, and put it on the track. What it's meant for. So, but I get, for the people who do want to save and collect and keep it in pristine condition in the package, I get that. Preserve it. That's fantastic. I may be the only, people will say I'm the only fool that is going to open this thing up. But hey, if so be it, I don't care. I'm just having fun with it. And let's get to it, because I want to see this on the track. I want to see this on how it shines up front. And yeah, so let's just do it. Let's see if I might have to put the phone down for a second, but you'll have to bear with me. Okay, yeah, I'm going to put the phone down. Maybe I can hold it. Let's see. See, I usually just tear right into the cars, so this is something new to me. Can I prop this up? I'm not sure if that's going to fall. If we could see. Okay, here goes. Do I really want to do it? If you saw probably the lead into this video, you see the car is open and on the track. That's probably what my thumbnail is going to be. So you already know the future. So you in the future, here goes. I just did it. No turning back now, but that's okay. Yeah, and also, if you have this packaging now, you have to be concerned. Oh, there's a little ding here. Oh no, now that's going to reduce the value. Or there's a little yellow spot. Or when I painted the ceiling, I got a little paint there. Now I can't get it off. Or it fell on the floor. Now there's a little scuff mark here. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I'd rather just worry about the car. If something happens to the car, so be it. There's other cars. And by the way, if you are interested in this, please do not pay $140 or $200 for this. As of now, I'm recording this on January, is it 11th, 2024, and Nitro Hobby still has this for sale for under $50 US. So if you want, head on over there and pick one up before they do sell out. I'm not sure if that 1123 is the number of cars released. I think they have to release at least 3,000, or they have to order at least 3,000. So, yeah, so we'll figure out what that number is for sure. But here it is, out of the package and ready to go. It's the Mirror Chrome in orange GT40 from AFX Race Masters. It's a Mega G Plus, and we're going to put this on the track and watch that shine and watch that go around and have some fun. And let's see, let me get a controller. Hopefully everything works right. I'm not going to have a second chance to have a take on this video because it's already destroyed. So let's see what happens, and let's take it for a spin. And this, by the way, is the Auto World wireless track, wireless controllers from the Victory 400 set. And of course, my track has to be adjusted a little bit in some places where it's sticking up. But after I do that, this should run nicely. Yeah, of course. Okay, well, you get the idea. I have to work on that. I have a tablecloth, 3 tablecloths actually, that I drape over to prevent the dust from collecting. And when I removed that, I must have caught something on the track. So just get a screwdriver and press down. I don't want to waste your time. But yeah, so the whole thing is about the car. You saw it going around, and you could see that here's what the control is on here with the power amperage. The voltage is, I think that's from 9 to 24 or 25. So right there would be like a 12 to 14, maybe a 12-ish. And you see how it runs. I'll run until it crashes again. It's really nicely. I'm not pressing all the way down. And oh, okay. All right, that's enough of that. So you get the gist of it. This is the car. It's beautiful. It's mirror-chrome, and it's out and breathing and living the way slot cars are meant to be. And hope you enjoyed this. And let me know your thoughts on what I just did. And I'm going to go stop this so I can repair my track and have some more fun with this. And thank you so much.